Great risings today. Yes, great risings to you. And we are on our way to finishing up part 2, which is the finality part of this video about why not you? Can't you be the chosen one? Why not you? You need to be asking yourself this. Why not me? I could be chosen. You know, you got to step into who you are. It's time, y'all. You know, why can't you be the one that is the one that's going to overcome all the demons that have been haunting your family for so long? Why can't you be the generational sweeper up or cleaner outer and set your family and reset them on a new path of goodness and righteousness and freedoms? Now, declaring a divine decree that my family is now delivered from all the bondage and the hurt and the pain. And forgive us, Father, for any and all sins that we've ever committed. And I plead the blood of Yahushua Mashiach over my whole family and cleanse them. And I'm stepping into my power. And I know in my self-esteem, I am accepting that I am a chosen one, and I'm going to walk and talk with that. That's what we have to do. That's what we have to do with being accepted. I got my amethyst. This one's amethyst. This is rose quartz. And this one is aventurine. That's what it is. Now I'm finally remembering the name of it, aventurine. Let me take this off. So we're going on to part 2 because this is a magnificent video by Motiversity that speaks directly to your heart, and it gives you that boost of motivation and positivity you need to start your day right, especially after last night's moon. You know, just this little push that lets you step into who you are. You're aligning. We've stepped into the great earth, whether you felt it or not. In due time, you are going to feel it, and the synchronicities you're gonna pick up on all this stuff and start saying, wait a minute, things are quite different. Yes, things are quite different, and it's all being done for your benefit. So tune in and let's finish up here. Part 2, why not you?
Are you willing to be uncomfortable? I remember back when I was cleaning toilets for a living, and I would run into wealthy people every now and then, and oftentimes the reverberating theme that they would all seem to throw out is that, Marcus, you gotta make investments. If you're going to be financially fit, fiscally disciplined, you got to pay to play. You're going to make an investment. I knew that I wanted something more, and I knew I was destined for more. But I didn't want to accept the fact that if I'm going to make money, I've got to invest money. When you start making these investments, it's not going to feel good. It's not going to make sense to anybody on your level. There we go. You have your physiology, your psychology, your relationships, your business ventures, whatever it is. So the question is, are you willing to leave this place called comfort? Are you aimed? Are you targeted? Do you believe that you have what it takes to pay the price? But more than that, can you handle the pain that comes with pain? It is not going to be comfortable. Are you willing to walk in not only uncomfortability, but are you willing to walk in uncharted territory? This means that I'm going to a place I've never been, and it's not going to feel good in the beginning, in the genesis, when we're first getting started. But eventually, if I stay committed, I'll see a harvest. If you're going to reap a harvest, if you keep sowing sparingly, you will reap sparingly. But the moment that you understand that there is a price to pay to get where you want to be, it will cost you dearly. It don't feel good right now. I don't like it. I want to leave it. I want to throw in the towel. I want to walk away from it all. But I've got to be able to see the power of what lies ahead. Today's pain is tomorrow's power. The new life that you want, that you hold in your head, that you only dream of, it will cost you your old life. I got everything I need to go to the next level. What is required to live the lifestyle that I see in my head? Because I no longer want to live vicariously through someone else. I'm no longer going to just sit around and like other people's pictures when I could be living that reality. So it's not that I want your life, it's that I understand that there's something more for me. But the question is, am I willing to write it out? Am I willing to see it, dream it, count up the cost, and then pay the price? Most of us are not willing to pay that price. And so we just go on living in the mundane, living in the monotony, living in a place where our money's unpredictable and our relationships are unpredictable. We're living in anxiety and stress. All of you listening to me have the opportunity to be excellent in every sphere and room and arena that you walk in. Do you know why you want to change? Because once you get a why, you become dangerous. You are a person of vision and valor and discipline. You got this thing. Why? Not you. Stop looking for everybody else to do it. Stop looking for everybody else to support it. Believe in it, to hand it to you, to point you in the right direction. You have everything you need right now in this moment to take a step forward. You gotta stop waiting for the opportunity to come along. And you've got to learn to master the art and the privilege of creating the opportunity. Stop limiting yourself to what can come to you and focus on what needs to come from you to create, to pioneer, to trailblaze. The question that many people fail to ask is not where do I get the money to get the life, but who must I become to attract the money to get the life? And so we need to define who it is that we must become. Who do you need to become to start the business? To move into the new location, to start traveling, to make new friends, to take up new hobbies and new investments and endeavors, to impact. Who are you going to have to become? You got to identify those things that are holding you back, the places, the people, and the mindsets that are telling you you're not enough, it will not work, turn back, go back home. Who you must become is directly associated with what you've been called to do. Do you know why you want to change? Because once you get a why, you become dangerous. Why do you sweat? Why are you bleeding for it? Why are you sacrificing? Why are you pushing yourself and testing the limitations of your soul? Why are you working so hard? Why are you changing your belief systems? Why? Not you.
Okay, chosen ones. I just love video motiversity. He just give it to you raw. I love it. And why not you? Of course, you the one. Accept it, step into it, because you are chosen. And the Most High has so much planned for your life. All you got to do is take that first step. And you got this, chosen one. I know you got this. Know that you are chosen and know that you come from a great royal bloodline and that you can do all things through Christ, Yahushua Mashiach. It's for you. It's your destiny. You got this, okay? So I hope that you receive some rewarding information here, and you can always look up Motiversity on YTubi. Have a great day. Enjoy.